Hello, good folks. I'm over at Harvey Passage off of the Bow River, close to the Sam Livigston fish hatchery. And what they've done, many years ago we used to have a weir, and it was to bring up the water levels. And the reason they did that was because they had the canal outlet right there, and that's the canal pathway that you've seen me on many times before. But anyway, they did that to raise the level. Sorry, back in the day. And the weir was somewhere over here. Probably, I'm trying to think now if it was before or after. Anyway, it regulated the water, and then it was taking quite many lives from people. You know, people would get on there and go fishing too close to the outside edge, and they would get pulled in. And what the problem was the weir would create a cyclone effect which would keep you caught under the water, so people would drown. There was no way out. So they finally did an initiative to take that out, and what they did in the process of it is they built all of this beautiful stuff that they use to entertain the public. And they built, all of this is man-made, all of this rock and thing. And what they did is they made a beautiful course for anybody that wants to practice doing their kayaking, which I thought was really quite interesting. And there's actually, I took a little walk away from my bike, and because I wanted to see this, and this is a good starting point. This is actually the inlet here of this little park that they got, and you can see there's some slight rapids over there, probably like a class 1 or maybe a class 2, good starter for somebody that's practicing, you know. And you got to start somewhere. Out in Kananaskis we have the Widowmaker area, and that's also a good place to do kayaking, but that's probably for more advanced skilled kayakers, whereas this place has got a lot closer connections to safety, you know, because you're close to EMS and things like that. So that all helps. It's pretty mild in here. There's nothing, you know, it's all pretty predictable. And they did this whole landscape on purpose to do this. There it gets just a little bit rougher, you know. You've gone over a couple humps, and it's like, oh yeah, I could do this, and then it gets just a little bit harder. And you can see down in the distance there's still people. It goes on. This is quite the course. And then, you know, you would get to the bottom, and I don't think you could paddle all the way back up. This is actually a man-made inlet from the Bow River itself, and this is one of the busiest places in the Bow River. But they had enough space to do this here, and some of the remediation work was done probably for flood money in 2013 after the 2013 floods. They probably got some funding for repairs and things. I noticed the province, you know, when you build new infrastructure, you might as well upgrade. And that's what they were doing all over the place, and obviously that's what they did here. Don't know exactly what that is. Something to, you don't ride that. That's for signage, I think. Yeah, so they made improvements in that, and that's actually been, we're going on 11 years now since that flood, and this is beautiful stuff. Yeah, I wouldn't expect that from Calgary 20 years ago for no reason at all, but this gave them an incentive to do improvements, I guess. And you know, oh, there it is. That's what that's for. The line. They can set out the course, and they make you follow the course, and they change it. They change it on a daily basis probably, but they get you to go over the rough, and you got to go across through the greens, you know, and down, turn hard left and through the greens, and then paddle across, you know, that type of thing. I wonder who was so rude to just leave the bike in the middle of where I'm walking. Crying out loud. Yeah, I know it's a long video, but there's some more coming up here. I just wanted to show you all before I sign off on this one. This is great stuff. Okay, we had we had really nice morning, and then some big bad looking clouds rolled in, but they didn't do a whole lot, and we're lingering in after effects. It lowered the temperature a little bit. That's about all. Not that wet. Bike's not going to explode. We're good. I can't believe how far this goes. Here's some more people practicing. He's tearing it up. Look at him. He's tearing it up. Love that. Oh, I get to go down here. Either got a launch. I've got everything. It's probably we have a canoe club close by. I wonder if this is an affiliation of it all. It might be. Oh yeah, check it out. There's some pretty fast looking rapid. And out in the distance we got a few more. There's the onlookers. Yeah. And there it enters the bow again. Right there, that's it.